Imagine you casually dig through an old jar of coins and pull out a hefty silver-toned dollar piece dated 1972. It looks ordinary until you spot a small D beneath the date. Could this be just a forgotten dollar, or might it hide a quiet treasure? As you tilt it under the light, the portrait of a stern man gazes back at you, and on the reverse, a majestic eagle descends onto the moon Earth floating behind it. This is not just any coin, this is a 1972 D Eisenhower Dollar, a relic of American history, a symbol connecting 20th century leadership and the dawn of the space age. And yet, while millions were minted, only a few have survived in pristine enough condition to fetch serious money, maybe even enough to surprise you. Today we repealing back the layers, why this coin was made, its full story, what makes certain ones rare, and how to spot a valuable 1972 D Eisenhower Dollar before someone else beats you to it. The Eisenhower Dollar series was born out of a desire to revive the large-size US dollar coin, last seen with the peace dollar, which ended in 1935. By the late 1960s and early 1970s, the United States was opening a new chapter post-World War II leadership, Cold War tensions, and the burgeoning space race. The decision to replace the smaller dollar bill with a durable dollar coin was partly practical because coins last longer in circulation, but also symbolic. The new coin would honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States, and WW2 General, acknowledging his legacy. But beyond honoring Eisenhower, the coin would also celebrate American technological and exploratory triumph, the moon landing. The reverse design commemorates the 1969 lunar landing, tying together national pride, political legacy, and human achievement in space. Thus, the 1972 issue, like other Eisenhower dollars, stands at the intersection of eras, a salute to wartime leadership, a nod to modern innovation, and a return to the practicality of large-size coinage. The 1972 D Eisenhower Dollar has a precise composition, weight, and size. It is made of copper nickel-clad, with outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel over a pure copper core. It weighs about 22.68 grams and measures 38.1 millimeters in diameter. Its edge is reeded, and the mint mark D for Denver appears on the obverse beneath Eisenhower's bust. The Eisenhower Dollar series was minted from 1971 to 1978. This coin is heavy, solid, and made to last. But unlike silver coins, it was intended for circulation rather than precious metal value. The obverse of the coin shows a realistic profile of Dwight D. Eisenhower, surrounded by the word liberty at the top in God, we trust, near his neck, and the date 1972 below. On the reverse, the design is more symbolic. A landing eagle clutching an olive branch descends onto the surface of the moon, with Earth rising in the background. The reverse honors the Apollo 11 moon landing and captures the spirit of human achievement in space. Both sides were designed by Frank Gasparo, chief engraver of the U.S. Mint, using inspiration from the Apollo 11 mission patch designed by Michael Collins. The combination of a wartime leader and a space-age symbol makes the Eisenhower Dollar a bridge between eras. For the 1972 Denver Mint, 92, 548, 511 coins were struck. While this seems like a large number, rarity is determined not just by mintage, but by how many survive in high grade. Many coins saw circulation where scratches and cleaning, leaving only a small fraction in pristine condition. These survivors, especially with strong strike detail and minimal wear, become highly sought after. The 1972 D is common in circulation, but can be extremely valuable in uncirculated mint state. Certain varieties and errors can increase value significantly. The 1972 Eisenhower Dollar series includes 3 reverse types for Philadelphia coins, which show differences in relief and the placement of Earth's islands, though Denver coins are less affected. Errors, however, such as doubled dies, wrong planchets, and double strikes, can occur on Denver coins as well. Doubled die reverse coins, double strike coins, or wrong planchet coins are rare and can fetch thousands of dollars depending on condition. Grading is crucial for evaluating a 1972 D Eisenhower Dollar. Circulated coins range from good to very fine or extremely fine. About uncirculated coins show minimal wear, and mint state coins MS60 to MS70 are uncirculated with original luster. Higher grades indicate stronger strike detail, better eye appeal, and minimal contact marks. Coins graded MS67 or higher are exceptionally rare and can command thousands of dollars, while error coins can vary widely in value depending on rarity. The 1972D coin can be identified by the D mint mark under the bust. Its weight of 22.68 grams, diameter of 38.1 millimeters, and reeded edges. Sharpness of strike, detail of the eagle, moon, and earth, and condition of the surfaces are key indicators for collectible quality. Certification by a professional grading service like PCGS increases confidence and market value for high-grade coins. Despite high mintage, the 1972D is valuable in top condition due to rarity among uncirculated survivors and the occasional error or variety. Circulated coins generally retain face value, while MS60 to MS63 uncirculated coins may fetch a few dollars. MS64 to MS65 coins are more desirable, and MS66 to MS67 coins can reach several $1,000s. Errors like wrong planchets or double strikes can sell for thousands depending on collector demand. Collectors often find 1972D Eisenhower dollars in old coin jars, estate sales, coin shops, auctions, and online marketplaces. Checking mint mark, weight, diameter, edge design, sharpness, and surface condition helps identify valuable coins. High-grade coins have full detail, natural luster, minimal marks, and may include rare die varieties or errors. Even among millions of minted coins, a few 1972D Eisenhower dollars have sold for impressive amounts. A coin graded MS67 Plus reportedly sold for over $13,000, while error coins such as wrong planchets or double strikes can command thousands more. Despite being made of copper, nickel, and not precious metal, these coins have strong numismatic value due to condition, rarities, and collector demand. Large-size coins did not circulate widely, which sometimes preserved high-grade examples but also meant many were lost, damaged, or stored improperly. The 1972D Eisenhower dollar serves as an accessible entry point into coin collecting. While common in circulation, top-grade examples are rare and valuable. Coins with exceptional strike, pristine surfaces, or minting anomalies can turn an ordinary dollar into a highly collectible piece. Collectors seek coins with sharp detail, good luster, proper weight and size, and minimal wears. Certification by a reputable grading service enhances value and authenticity. In summary, the 1972D Eisenhower dollar honors both a wartime president and the space age. Commonly found in circulation, its real value lies in uncirculated mint state coins or those with rare errors. Collector demand for well-preserved examples ensures that these coins, despite their high mintage, remain relevant and valuable. They offer a tangible connection to American history, combining artistic design, historical significance, and numismatic interest in a single durable coin. When examining the 1972D Eisenhower dollar more closely, one realizes that its story is not just about the coin in your hand, but about the era it represents. These coins were minted during a time of economic and cultural shifts in the United States. The early 1970s were a period of transition. The Vietnam Wars, the space race, and the post-Eisenhower presidency world all converged to shape the national identity. This coin, large and weighty, embodied both practicality and pride. It was designed to circulate, but its size and design gave it a ceremonial presence as well. The mint intended these dollars to replace the traditional paper dollar, though their large size made them cumbersome for everyday use. As a result, many coins ended up in collections' piggy banks or drawers, inadvertently preserving some in pristine condition for today's collectors. Looking at the coin's composition and physical characteristics, it is easy to appreciate its durability. The copper nickel-clad structure over a pure copper core ensured a long life in circulation. The coin's 22.68 grams weight and 38.1 millimeter diameter made it substantial, almost commanding respect when held. Its reeded edge was more than decorative. It served as a subtle anti-counterfeiting measure, a detail often overlooked by casual observers. These characteristics contribute to the coin's appeal for collectors who value not just rarity, but also craftsmanship. The obverse with Eisenhower's commanding profile is more than a portrait, it is a statement. Every line in his face, every curve of his jaw is crisp in mint-state examples. Coins showing these details sharply are highly prized. On the reverse, the Apollo 11-inspired eagle landing on the moon is a testament to the dual symbolism of the coin. It honors military leadership and celebrates humanity's leap into space. Collectors often examine the surface carefully, the globe's continents, the eagle's wings and talons, and the tiny stars above. Any slight doubling, extra depth in relief, or anomaly can instantly transform an ordinary coin into a collector's gem. Understanding minting and rarity is crucial. While over 92,1972D coins were produced, survival rates in top condition are low. Coins that circulated heavily display were on Eisenhower's hair, the lettering, or the moon's surface. Only a small fraction remains in uncirculated condition, making high-grade specimens rare. The D-mint mark itself doesn't make a coin rare, but when combined with exceptional strike-strong detail and minimal contact marks, it becomes highly desirable. Furthermore, collectors look for subtle die variations that may exist in the Denver strike. Slight differences in the moon's crater details, the positioning of stars, or the depth of lettering can add premium value. Errors and varieties enhance collectability further. Doubled dies, double strikes, and off-center strikes occasionally occur. A doubled die reverse might show thickened lettering or duplicated moon surface elements. A wrong planchet coin can have an unusual coloration or shape. These anomalies are exceedingly rare, which is why serious collectors monitor auctions and dealers carefully, often snapping up such coins quickly when they appear. In some cases, these errors have sold for thousands of dollars, demonstrating that a single coin can dramatically outperform typical market expectations. The grading system remains an essential factor in determining value. Circulated coins range from good to extremely fine, often worth little more than face value. About uncirculated coins are closer to original mint condition, but may show slight wear. Mint state coins from MS60 to MS70 command significant interest. MS63 or MS64 coins may fetch moderate premiums. MS65 coins are considerably more valuable, and MS67 coins are exceptionally rare and sought after. Grading services such as PCGS and NGC provide verification and certification, giving collectors confidence in the authenticity and quality of their coins. Market values in 2025 highlight the impact of condition on price. Circulated 1972D coins typically remain around face value to a few dollars. O50 coins may sell for several dollars depending on eye appeal. MS60 to MS63 coins enter the collectible market selling for tens to hundreds of dollars. MS64 to MS65 coins can fetch several hundred to over $1,000. Exceptional specimens MS66 and above, particularly with rare errors or strong strikes, have historically sold for several $1,000s, sometimes exceeding $10,000. Collectors must understand that condition, strike quality, and anomalies drive value far more than mere mintage numbers. Or to find and identify high-value 1972D coins is as much art as science. Searching old coin jars, estate collections, and forgotten coin rolls remains a classic method. Coin shops, shows, and auctions offer more formal avenues, often with certified coins. Identification involves checking the D-mint mark weight, diameter, and edge, but discerning collectors also examine strike sharpness, surface luster, and any unusual marks. Coins with crisp hairlines on Eisenhower's head, distinct moon craters, and sharp stars are highly desirable. Subtle color variations or toning can add to appeal, but must be natural. Cleaned coins lose significant value. An interesting fact is that while the 1972D Eisenhower dollar is common in terms of numbers minted, the coin's large size and limited circulation ironically preserved many in better than average condition. Unlike smaller coins that circulated freely, these dollars often ended up stored, forgotten, or collected, which is why pristine examples exist today. Another fascinating point is that the coin captures a transitional moment in American history. It simultaneously commemorates a revered wartime leader and the nation S leap into space. This duality gives the coin a unique storytelling power that resonates with collectors and history enthusiasts alike. For collectors seeking a complete Eisenhower dollar collection, the 1972D represents both a challenge and an opportunity. While easily obtainable in circulated condition, uncirculated coins, or those with subtle varieties or errors, are significantly harder to acquire. The potential to find a coin with a doubled die or strong strike, certified as MS67 or higher, remains an exciting possibility that draws collectors back repeatedly. Finally, the 1972D Eisenhower Dollar demonstrates how ordinary coins can hide extraordinary value. Understanding mintage conditions, strike quality, and potential errors empowers collectors to make informed decisions. Every coin tells a story, from the historical context of its creation to the hands that held it through the decades. Holding a well-preserved 1972D Eisenhower Dollar connects you directly to a pivotal era in American history and provides a tangible piece of the nation's numismatic heritage. When you think you know the 1972D Eisenhower Dollar, it's time to look closer, because some of the most fascinating and profitable aspects are hidden in plain sight: the errors, anomalies, and high-grade survivors. For many collectors, the thrill comes not from the common circulated coins, but from spotting a coin that tells a unique story, a coin that defies its ordinary production numbers and commands attention in the marketplace. One of the most sought-after categories is doubled die coins. A doubled die occurs when the coin die, the engraved stamp used to strike coins, has a misalignment during production, creating a duplicate image effect. On a 1972D Eisenhower Dollar, this can appear on the obverse or reverse. On the obverse, collectors look for doubling in letters such as Liberty or in the date itself. On the reverse, doubling might be seen in the eagle's wings, talons, or even the lettering $1. These errors are rare and easily overlooked by untrained eyes. The difference between an ordinary coin and a doubled die can mean thousands of dollars in value, especially if the coin is in high-grade condition. Double strike coins are another category that fascinates collectors. These occur when a coin is struck more than once in the press without proper alignment. A double strike can create a ghost image effect or slight doubling across the entire coin design. For a 1972D Eisenhower Dollar, a double strike coin can be dramatic, showing misaligned features that almost seem surreal. While extremely rare, they attract high bids at auctions and are considered centerpiece coins for error coin collections. Wrong planchet errors also exist, though they are uncommon. A planchet is the blank metal disc from which coins are struck. Sometimes, a coin is struck on the wrong planchet, for example a silver-clad planchet, instead of copper nickel. These mistakes are extremely rare, and collectors pay top dollar for them. For the 1972 die series, wrong planchets, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets have all surfaced, occasionally selling for thousands of dollars at auction. High-grade examples of the 1972D are where the coin truly comes alive for serious collectors. While many circulated coins show obvious wear on Eisenhower's profile, the Moon's surface, and the Eagle's feathers, MS65 to MS67 coins retain their sharp detail and original mint luster. Coins in these grades often display crisp lettering, pronounced relief on the eagle and earth, and fully defined craters on the moon. Collectors often search through bulk coins and coin rolls, hoping to find coins with subtle variations, perfect centering, and pristine surfaces, essentially the rare survivors of 92 million minted pieces. The market for high-grade 1972D coins has evolved significantly in 2025. While circulated coins remain close to face value, uncirculated MS60 to MS63 coins have seen small premiums due to collector interest. MS64 to MS65 coins may sell for several $100s, while MS66 coins are often valued at over $1,000. The ultra-rare MS67 Plus coins are the crown jewels, often selling for $10,000 to $15,000, depending on eye appeal and any unique attributes. Coins with errors such as doubled dies, double strikes, or wrong planchets can sell for even more, sometimes doubling or tripling these figures. If you are looking to identify a valuable 1972D in circulation, several tips can help you spot a hidden gem. First, always check the mint mark. The D beneath the date is your starting point. Next, examine the coin under a bright light or magnification. Look at the details on Eisenhower's hair, the moon craters, and the eagle's wings. Any doubling odd lines or unusual features could indicate an error or variety. Check the edges. An off-center strike will often leave one side slightly incomplete, or the reeded edge might appear uneven. Finally, the coin's surfaces matter. Natural luster without signs of cleaning, scratches, or corrosion is highly desirable. Toning and color can also impact value. Coins that develop subtle golden, blue, or red toning over decades often attract more interest than raw, dull coins, while toning does not increase intrinsic value in the same way as an error or high grade. Eye appeal plays a significant role in pricing, especially for high-grade examples. It is also important to understand grading nuances. Coins graded by professional services, such as PCGS or NGC, offer assurance that the coin is genuine and that the grade is accurate. For example, a raw MS-66 coin might look great to the untrained eye, but could be downgraded once evaluated professionally. Conversely, a certified MS-65 Plus might command a premium because collectors trust the assessment. Many collectors also pay more for coins with excellent strike, proper centering, and superior eye appeal factors, sometimes noted by grading companies in their full descriptive labels. Where to find high-grade or error coins is part strategy, part patience. Bulk coin rolls from banks rarely yield mint state 1972D coins today, but estate sales old collections. And coin shops remain productive. Online marketplaces, auction houses, and collector forums can surface coins with errors, high-grade or unusual toning. Networking with other collectors and monitoring auctions for specific error types or MS-67 Plus coins is a proven method for acquiring these rare pieces. Some shocking facts about the 1972D Eisenhower Dollar help explain why collectors are captivated by it. Despite 92 million coins minted, very few MS-66 or higher examples exist. Coins with clear doubled dies or rare strike anomalies can sell for prices hundreds or thousands of times their face value. Unlike many modern coins, these large dollars were not widely circulated due to their size, meaning that survival in perfect condition is both rare and highly prized. Additionally, the coin represents a convergence of historical eras. A tribute to a U.S. president, a symbol of post-war achievement, and a celebration of the space age, all on a single coin. For collectors, understanding rarity in context is critical. It is not enough to know that a coin has a high grade. Knowing its place in the mintage, its strike quality, and any anomalies is what separates ordinary collectors from successful ones. Coins like the 1972D Eisenhower Dollar reward careful study, patient searching, and knowledge of subtle variations that can dramatically affect value. Even coins that appear common may hide extraordinary qualities, whether it's a near-perfect strike, a doubled die, or a previously overlooked error. To summarize this part, the 1972D Eisenhower Dollar is more than a coin. It is a treasure hunt waiting to happen. High-grade specimens, doubled dies, double strikes, and other anomalies transform what seems ordinary into something rare and collectible. By paying attention to mint marks, strike details, surfaces, toning, and professional grading, collectors can identify coins that command thousands of dollars. Even with millions minted, these dollars continue to surprise and delight collectors decades later.